Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Fun Size, and today we're going to be taking a look at Physical Angel Vegeta and his EZA, and we are on stage 7 as per usual. So here we go, boys. Now I will tell you that he is, I believe, weak to accelerated battle, right? Or at least that's what you use to defend against him. The only problem is that for me personally, I don't have any super crazy characters and or a super crazy accelerated battle team, right? So this is what I came up with, and the reason I'm bringing this team out once again is because they're all LRs, so they're all going to do damage because it's an LR EZA, right? That's all you have to actually do damage with this particular EZA. So I'm bringing out all these characters again because of their initial start of battle status, I guess you could say. Oh, I didn't mean to leave these on, but all right. I guess we'll watch this for a little bit. All right, so let me go ahead and turn those off because again, I did not intend for that to even happen. So we're gonna go ahead and turn that off. Okay, so again, the reason why I'm bringing out these characters is because they're all LRs, and when they start the fight, they're really strong, right? The majority of them either have some sort of damage reduction and or they have some sort of ability that allows them to just not really take a whole lot of damage, even though that they're not meant for this EZA. Like Beast Gohan, see, he's taking a little bit of damage, but we're on stage 7. I do think that he'll be able to be just fine, if I'm being honest. Like, I think he'll be just fine, right? Now, ideally, we would want AGL Goku and Tech Goku right next to each other because, you know, obviously the links and everything, but those two are like my main heavy hitters when it comes to the EZAs themselves, because UI Goku, he just does a lot of damage, okay? Like, he's guaranteed critting and he's just doing a lot of damage, especially because of just having the LR link active, right? Like, that's like the main thing more than anything. But as you see, like, most of these characters are going to do crazy damage anyway, so it's not like he's the only one that can do damage. I just prefer him because of the guaranteed dodge more than anything when he first comes out. So that's what that is, right? And if you pay attention, that only took us like, what, 2 minutes? Any other team that I would have put together with accelerated battle would have taken years, literal years to actually complete, because the majority of those characters are also TURs, right? And TURs obviously don't have the LR link. Now, even a rotation like this, we should be okay. And the reason being is because we get the support from 17, and then, ooh, okay, well, that's not ideal, but I think we should be fine. Beast Gohan's gonna do a lot of damage. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. He's doing more damage than I'd like him to be able to do, given that, you know, well, he's not meant for this. Beast Gohan is literally not meant for this here. And it's a bit unfortunate that we got him first rotation both times that we've done this now, which is not ideal. It's not great, but we can make it work. Now, as far as the Blue Boys, or I should say the Tournament of Power duo, I am a little bit scared for them. I'm not gonna lie. How did he eat a super? I'm very curious, actually. Let me see. Better than I thought. Way better than I thought. I thought this guy was gonna literally put us on a shirt, but no, he didn't. I was expecting something much harder, but it's okay. That's fine. We can work with that. That's great, actually, that he's not hitting super duper hard, but I do suspect that it's only gonna get worse from here, and we're doing marvelous damage. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get the 24 key here, so we're not going to be guaranteed critting, which is a big deal right now. And they crit anyway. All right, cool. We're moving on. So yeah, we're kind of kind of blowing through this right now, if I'm being totally honest, which is good. Which is good. We want to do this as fast as possible. And it's funny because we were at a higher level and it took less time. Wonderful. Wonderful. 2 more levels and we're good to go. All right. But yeah, that's the reason behind this team more than anything. Not only that, but it's also one of my favorite teams, you know. I mean, it's aged now, you know, because of the meta shift of the game and everything. Hold on. Let's see. They link well. They do not. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this. Get these here. Grab these right here. Right on. Yep, perfect, perfect. And then we'll just grab those for him. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I don't suspect they'll take any damage. Even with type disadvantage and him not... Well, maybe Vegeta might be actually on the category, so we'll see. We'll see how much damage he actually takes. If he takes a little bit of damage, then I don't think he's on the category. But if he doesn't take, like, any damage at all, he might not only be on the category, but, you know, he's got type disadvantage and all that, but because of his passive, when he first comes out, he does have guard and damage reduction. So that's going to come into play for sure. Okay, 12-7. 12-7, not bad. Not bad. Still putting up numbers, honestly. I mean, this team is aged and it's old, and the damage numbers aren't like super duper crazy like some of the damage numbers we see nowadays, right? And then to think this card is several years old, but the EZA is only almost a year old now. In which case, it has held up this long, which is just awesome. Like, I mean, that's so awesome. They were so good. Just, I can only imagine what the 7th years are going to look like, because they have so much more to work with, right? Like, these guys, these 6th year anniversary units were like super bare bones, low-key. Like, when we first got them, like, yeah, they had like crit chance and whatever, but like it wasn't like super duper ridiculous. I mean, yeah, they were for that time. Like, when they first came out, yeah, they were stupid. But as time went on, they aged out pretty quick, if I'm being honest. Like, and then after a certain point, they weren't usable at all, not even a little bit. But now, even with the time passing, they will still find, well, use. We still have a purpose for them, because of just how strong that they actually made their characters. Just initially, when they first come out, they're really, really stupid, and then even after the fact, they become even more dumb. So yeah, they're still gonna be good for a little while longer. But I don't know what this 10th anniversary content is gonna look like. I feel like this content is gonna be where bosses are critting, they have a threshold, they're dodge canceling, they're dodging themselves. Like, I feel like it's gonna be absolutely ludicrous what you're gonna have to go through to actually do anything with these bosses nowadays. Like, when the anniversary content shifts the meta again, oh yeah, it's gonna be a bit ridiculous. But this is a turn of like what I was talking about before. We get UI Goku and or someone else that links with him really well first turn, and then he can't take any damage, so this is a free turn, right? Free turn, gets lots of damage in. We probably will one turn this, if I'm being realistic, depending upon how many times Goku and Vegeta actually super here though, because I've had UI Goku just sell me, where he just does one super and says, all right, I'm out of here. But not this time. It looks like he's gonna do just the 2, right? Yeah, just the 2. Just the 2 in a normal. All right, Vegeta, I just need some supers from you, buddy, and then the duo should be able to take it from here and then get out of here. That should be it. But if I could give my thoughts on this character and their EZA, just pulling away from the topic that we were talking about, which is the other characters and whatnot, this particular character is cool, but I don't see him. Ooh, we're gonna see if we survive or not. Maybe I'll be able to talk longer if we die. But I don't think I'll be using. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt. Ooh. Oh my. Anyway, I don't think I'm gonna be using him too often. I might use him every now and again, just because, like, I've only got him at 55%, so I can't even really see his full potential. However, I mean, the character in itself, he's got guard and whatever, but like, that's kind of all he does. And if you don't have a Majin Buu Saga team, and or a Majin Buu Saga Goku, you're basically cooked, right? Because he's going to struggle for ki. You're not going to be able to do a whole lot with him outside of him doing damage, and if he doesn't crit, he's not doing a lot of damage anyway. So the thing about him is, like, yeah, he's cool, and you see this really big number show up when you do his attack stat, and he's linked to the person that he's supposed to be around, and you got all of his passive up and everything, but at the same time, like, then he's gonna do this huge number and then die. That's essentially what's gonna happen. So yeah, he's cool, don't get me wrong. I'll take the stones, and you know, it's cool that he got an easy A, because they had to easy A somebody, right? But yeah, I don't see myself really using him in any difficult content, and it's a bit unfortunate that you have to be a little bit cutthroat when it comes to judging some of these characters, because you can't lie to yourself, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm gonna tell you if he's bad or not. He's not great, okay? He's pretty mid for the most part. I mean, granted, Monkey Brain loves to see gigantic attack stat numbers, but again, if he's gonna just immediately die after that, then there's almost no point, right? I'd rather take half of that number that he's gonna give us and then have it be consistently that number, and they're able to be a defensive wall. So, you know, defense over offense as far as winning and all that good stuff. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you guys did, please don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff for me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!